before the presentation starts, I would like to ask you guys some questions about the presentation and see if you guys can guess what is the topic of our presentation. In the following, I will show you some pictures which will be the hints of our presentation. Okay, first picture. Here are some delicious egg tart which everyone wants to have it. Second picture, there are a lot of women. They are specialized in some areas. Also, they are pretty, right? Third picture, it is a chair. You can take a very comfortable nap by using it. Fourth picture, this is a sign about forbidding people who are under 70 years old to do something. I don't think I need to explain it, right? So, questions. What event is this? Which kind of event that you can lie on a very comfortable chair and surrounded by a lot of pretty women and having egg tarts? Meanwhile, you should over 70 years old. I will give you a 5-second thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did anyone come up with something else? Some answers? No. Okay, the answer is blood donations. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our presentation is blood donation. I'm Larry. First of all, there is a slogan I want you guys to remember. Save life, give blood. By donating your blood, you can save somebody's life. It can be your friends, your family, or even yourself. Listen very carefully, because in the following, my member will explain how blood donation will eventually benefit yourself. So I really want you guys to know this topic is really related to you guys, not others. All of you who sit right here. So, this is really related to you guys. Before donating your blood, there are some requirements you should know. First, you should be in general good health, and you should be at least 70 years old normally, or you can, under certain condition, when you are 16 years old. And for men, your weight should be at least 60 kg. For women, your weight should be at least 55 kg. And you should have not donated your blood and having surgery in the 56 days. And there are some information about blood donation. Is blood donation totally free? Yeah, totally free. And second is, how long does it last for blood donation? It could require 45 minutes. And I really want you guys to know, you can choose to be a hero, a lifesaver, to save somebody else. Or you can choose to be another guys who don't want to waste their time to save people or doing such a meaningful thing. So my time is finished. I'm going to hand over to Andy, who will talk about the benefits of blood donation or tell you guys some story.
Okay, so now I'm going to start talking about the benefits of blood donation. And the first major benefits of blood donating is actually not only can you save the others, but it is also highly likely that you will be able to save people around you. For example, imagine you and your family are in a situation where you need blood donation, and there are also other similar patients with a similar situation. If one of your family members are regular blood donors, then you will actually have a high chance of priority to receive the blood first, which means that by donating blood, you will have a chance to save your family sometime in the future. Okay, and another thing I want to talk about is that, well, most of the time when you donate blood now, you don't know what is who that blood is going to, which means, but they may be just some strangers. But strangers now, they can become friends later or even family, and I'll talk about it. Okay, so this couple, the man is a blood donor and the woman is a blood receiver. Well, after they are together, the woman actually tries to find out who actually donates the blood to her. And after doing a lot of research, the woman finds out that the man is actually the one who donated the blood to the woman 9 years ago so that he could save her life. Which means that this man, well, literally just saved his girlfriend from the future. And well, if this can happen to them, this could happen to any of us, you and me and others. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is by donating blood, you can actually create a positive cycle, which when the blood receivers receive blood, they are actually likely to encourage the people around them to donate blood. And this is a real life example where Grace, she needs blood a lot and was saved by the blood donor. And before this, her husband was very scared of blood donation and scared of blood also. But after this event, Grace encouraged her husband to start donating blood to make his first step. And now her husband became a regular blood donor. By donating blood, you can actually save others and also save people around you. And next, Yumiko will talk about the health benefits of donating blood.